What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today is the day. Today we are going to be reviewing Beyonce's hair care line, Cécred. So I think I put on my community tab that I got this in, and a lot of you guys thought that it was PR. Sorry about that. No, I was just saying, hey, look what came in, and are you ready to see it reviewed? So I just got the double cleanse kit, and I got it in travel size because I wasn't sure, you know, how the products were going to work for me, how I would care for them. So I didn't want to buy the bigger sizes. Now in this kit also came this nice card, and it basically just welcomes you to the Cécred space. It says, our products honor the love and connection of hair transitions while delivering what your hair craves. We don't dress hair with cosmetic sheen. We fortify your hair with rich conditioners, transformative proteins, fermentation, and patent-pending technology to create sensorial, luxury, and exceptional performance that makes your hair look as healthy as it is strong. You deserve to show up as you choose and express your hair in all ways that make you feel powerful. You are sacred. So that is what it said on the back. So I thought that was nice. Alrighty, so in this double cleanse kit that I picked up, it came with the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub. It also came with the hydrating shampoo. And last but not least, it came with the moisturizing deep conditioner. So I picked this because, again, like I said, they were small sizes. It lets me try the product without committing to the product. Also, it was where I could try the shampoo and the conditioner more in my budget because these are on the more expensive side of products. I did not pick up a styler because I was leery of the styler. They have one, which is the moisture sealing lotion. And when I read that you're supposed to use it sparingly, and it works on dry to damp hair. You guys know me, I prefer to style on wet hair, and I am a little heavy-handed. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I don't want to try to get flakes. And I did not see a set that included the styler. So I just said I'll style with whatever. I just want to try the shampoos and the conditioner. So that's what I'll be trying for you guys today. There is also an oil to this line, but you guys know that I'm not big on oils, so I did not get it. There's also a restricting treatment mask as well as a fermented rice and rose protein ritual. It's like a two-part system, and I didn't want that. So, and then it comes with a vessel that you shake it up in. And so I wasn't going to spend my money on that because I didn't think that I needed that. Now, enough talking. I need to get to washing this hair because you guys know I usually like to wash in the shower, but because I'm doing this for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wash out here. So I am going to start out with the clarifying shampoo, which looks like this. Ooh, I hope my hair is wet enough. If not, I got a little water bottle here and I'll wet my hair. So I think I am. I'll go ahead and just kind of wet it a little bit so I can get as much suds and everything as I can. So Beyonce's products do come in 8-ounce sizes. The shampoos come in 8-ounce sizes. They do go for $38, so that is the price of them. And this particular clarifying shampoo comes with the nozzle, so you can get it directly to your scalp. Did y'all see that? I don't want to use too much. That is what it looks like. So it does have little granules in it, very fine granules. Hopefully you can see it. It did say to emulsify in your hands and then apply to your scalp, or use the nozzle and apply it right to your scalp. But because I got the travel, I do not have a nozzle. So we're just gonna go in and apply it to my scalp like this. Then it said to work down the lather down the length of the hair. So I'm going to separate Make sure I'm getting shampoo in here everywhere. It does say to shampoo your scalp for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so let me just go ahead and apply this to the other 4 sections, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. This clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub combines a balance of exfoliants, fermented purple willow bark, and tea tree oil to remove buildup and residue from your hair and scalp for a game-changing deep cleanse. It clarifies the hair without overstripping, which helps increase the efficacy of your wash routine. It's infused with fermented purple willow bark and niacinamide. This dual-purpose formula visibly improves the scalp while providing a deep clean, formulated without silicones, SLS, SLES, phthalates, and parabens. It is for all hair types. Some of the call-out ingredients is organic purple willow bark, tea tree oil, microcrystalline cellulose, and niacinamide. And the key benefits is to exfoliate and remove product buildup and residue from your scalp and hair. It nurtures and balances the scalp without overstripping. It refreshes and invigorates the hair and scalp. It's boosted with a chelating agent to help neutralize the effects of hard water. And for those of you who have color, it is color safe. Guys, the fragrance to me is very light, but it says that it has tea tree, lemon, peppermint notes, and a rosemary essence. So even though it has all of that, it's not real strong. It's not real herbally. It's just a soft, pleasant scent. So yeah. Okay, so I think it's been probably about a minute or 2 since I've been doing this. So I am going to go and rinse this out, and we're going to come back and apply the moisturizing shampoo. I can say right now, I don't feel any tingling, you know, anything like that from the peppermint or the tea tree. I don't feel any of that at all. So yeah, alrighty, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back and I've rinsed out the shampoo. So now we're gonna go in with the hydrating shampoo and see how that is. I will talk more about the other shampoo once I get through this, because I don't want to spend too much time. I want to go ahead and get the hair done. So there we go. So that is the moisturizing shampoo. Very pearly-esque type consistency. Okay, I may have used too much. I may have used too much. Okay, so this shampoo basically says, you know, to apply it after the clarifying shampoo. And basically, you know, cleanse your scalp and your hair and rinse and repeat if necessary. So I'm only going to do it once because I definitely don't feel like I need to do it more than that. So yeah, right now I'm going to say that I do feel a little bit of slip in this, and it does say that this shampoo is supposed to have some slip. So with that said, you guys know that I like to detangle with a rinse out conditioner in the shower, but because this trio does not have a rinse out conditioner, I am going to have to detangle with this shampoo. So right now I'm just going to kind of let it sit, kind of work on some of the tangles that is in my hair, because there are some. And while I apply the rest of this shampoo, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. Our hydrating shampoo gently cleanses from root to tip with a luxurious lather and a high slip formula that leaves your hair feeling nourished, manageable, and strong. Infused with our antioxidant-rich African oil blend, hydrating hyaluronic acid, and moisturizing phytocollagen complex, it helps to promote visible hair health. Formulated without silicones, phthalates, parabens, and SLS and SLES. It is for all hair types. Some of the key ingredients is bioactive keratin ferment, African oil blend, cationic hyaluronic acid, phytocollagen complex. And the benefits of using this is that it's supposed to gently cleanse with a luxurious lather. High slip formula moisturizes, nourishes, and detangles. Okay guys, so you heard what it said. So because it's supposed to have this high slip formula, I'm going to try to detangle my hair with the shampoo in, because it doesn't have a rinse out conditioner. I mean, what are people to do unless you use the deep conditioner? And y'all know how I feel about using the deep conditioner, but I will say if this doesn't work, I'm definitely going to try the deep conditioner. So here's my favorite detangler, very gentle, and we're just going to go in and see if we can detangle this hair. Now I will say guys, because it has suds, it's going to sound louder and rougher than it really is. And I must say that that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. And if I was in the shower under the running water, which is how I detangle my hair under running water, because water helps you get through the tangles, it really probably would have a lot more slip. But I'm out here trying to do this for y'all. Okay. Because my hair was very tangled. I was coming off of a twist out, and then I went in with a clarifying shampoo. So you know I'm gonna have some tangles. Okay, so I got through that section. What I'm not going to do is do the rest of this out here without some running water. So I am going to go rinse this out, finish detangling in the shower with the shampoo so I can tell you the difference between outside the shower and inside the shower. I'll be back, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I've rinsed out the moisturizing shampoo. I've rinsed out the hydrating shampoo. Now we're going to go in with the moisturizing deep conditioner. Woo! And guys, you know how I feel about putting deep conditioner on outside the shower. I prefer to put it on in the shower. But hey, I'm taking one for the team, okay? So here's my hair after rinsing out the hydrating shampoo. And I'm going to go ahead in with the moisturizing deep conditioner because I want to get it on my hair as soon as possible. Okay, so let's see what the texture is. Okay, so it's kind of a thick texture. Not bad going on. Get a little bit more. Hopefully I have enough for all of this hair. And I'm doing it in sections like this so I can make sure that it gets through my strands. Okay, so I don't remember if I told you what the hydrating shampoo was, but it is 8 ounces as well, and it's $38. This moisturizing deep conditioner I'm using is 10 ounces, and it's also $38. Okay, So now that I've applied it to this back section, that wasn't a bad application. I am going to apply it to the rest of my hair and tell you a little bit more about the deep conditioner. It says this moisturizing deep conditioner is supposed to bring dehydrated and dull hair back to life. The ultra rich formula is infused with our African oil blend, shea butter, to moisturize, soften, and improve manageability. It says it doesn't just coat the hair with the illusion of conditioning and slip. It rehydrates, it softens, it improves manageability. There's 12 moisturizing butters and oils that restore suppleness and multi-level moisturization, while our patent-pending ferment visibly strengthens. Squalene seals the cuticle, and the oxidant-rich hyssop extract supports shine, and hyaluronic acid helps retain all the magical moisture. It's formulated without silicones, SLS, SLES, phthalates, and parabens, just like the rest of the products. It says it's for hair that's craving deeper moisture and hydration, and it's best for curly, coily, and zigzag coiled hair. Fragrance is rich and complex. It is notes of oud, Australian sandalwood, warm musk, night blooming jasmine, Haitian vetiver, and violet leaves. It says for best results, apply evenly from root to tip on clean sectioned hair, which is what I'm doing. For best results, cover your hair with a plastic cap and add heat with a hooded dryer, steamer, or warm towel. I'll be using my hot head. So the call out ingredients for this deep conditioner is shea and maru butter blend, African oil blend, hyssop extract, and bioactive keratin ferment. Key benefits: it's supposed to deeply moisturize and delivers intense hydration. It revives dehydrated and dull hair. It helps define the curls. It seals the cuticle and leaves hair feeling soft. It is color safe. And again, it's safe for human hair, wigs, and waves. I did use it up. This was only 2.5 fluid ounces, so I'm not shocked about that. What I am going to do is go ahead and put my plastic cap on, sit under heat for about 30 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like before I rinse it out to see if it has soaked in, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I've rinsed it out, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so it has been 30 minutes. So we're going to see what this hair looks like. And it did soak in pretty good. Hair looks good. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. My hair is still warm though, straight from under the heating cap. To me, this side didn't soak in as well. I still see a lot of stuff. This side looks a lot more defined. You can see a little bit on top, but to me, not as much. This side feels better, and this was applied to wet hair. This was applied more to damp hair, even though I did add a little bit of water. To me, you can definitely tell the difference. This is a lot flatter, hanging a little bit longer. This is fluffier, not as defined. But anyway, so this is it. I'm gonna go rinse it out and we're gonna be back so you can see how it looks rinsed out. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back, dripping wet for you guys. So this is my hair with the product rinsed out. There you see it, okay? Alrighty, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and style my hair. I'm going to do it with different products because I didn't get any stylers from this brand So I will come back once my hair is styled, and we're going to go into detail about these products, how I feel about them, whether I think that I would repurchase, and who I think they're best used for, yada yada yada. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back, and it's definitely later in the day than I thought it was going to be, and I definitely had some issues with the hair, so excuse the hair, but we're still going to talk about these products, okay? So let me go ahead and start in the order that I use the products, and I'm going to try to remember, because I don't have in front of me all the, you know, the ingredients and all that kind of stuff. I'm coming to you in the evening, but I'm just trying to get it done for you. So I started out with the clarifying shampoo. The clarifying shampoo, applied it to my hair, lathered up right away, got really good lather. That is a pro. It had little exfoliating beads in it that is supposed to help stimulate the scalp and do all the things that it's supposed to do for the scalp, and then you rub it down the length of your hair. I did that. I didn't feel the beads, so I want to let you know that if you're someone who likes that exfoliating feel to your scalp, you're not going to get that from this, okay? Because the beads are very fine. You're not going to feel them. At least I didn't feel them. It also has tea tree in it, I believe, and some peppermint in it and things like that. And so with that being said, you think you're going to get some tingling, a cooling feeling, things like that on your scalp. I also didn't get that from this on my scalp, okay? I will say that I don't have scalp issues. I don't have inflammation of the scalp. I don't have any of those things. If you do, you may feel something that I don't feel, okay? It also says that it's going to cleanse the hair. It did cleanse the hair, so it did that as far as what it said it was going to do. It cleansed it so much that for me it was a little stripping. I felt my hair squeaking with my fingers, and I heard it squeaking, okay? Now I also will preface that with saying that I do not pre-poo. I did not pre-poo before using this, so I got very squeaky stripped hair. All right, a lot of people wanted to say it's not stripping, it's very cleansing, it's very cleansing, it's very cleansing, but it didn't strip. Now I don't know. I'm going to take them at face value, but a lot of people don't want to offend Beyonce, because that beehive will come at you, okay? Beehive, don't come at me, please, please. I like Beyonce too, but I got to be honest. So for me, it was stripping. My hair felt very tangled. I didn't necessarily like that. If you're someone who pre-poos, you may not get that. You may get a more cleansed feeling without the stripping if you pre-poo, because remember, you're putting something on your hair because you're getting ready to clarify so that your hair won't be stripped. So that's kind of what pre-pooing does as well. So if you're someone who pre-poos, you may not get what I got, but I got a suspicion that you're probably gonna get a squeaky feeling too. I'm just saying, because this stuff is strong, okay? So with that being said, does the shampoo do what it says it's going to do? Yes. It cleanses and it clarifies. Okay? I didn't get any moisture from this, and I didn't really get much hydration. I tried to feel, you know, maybe a tad hydration, but definitely no moisture from the shampoo. Okay? But my hair was clean. I followed it up with the Hydrating Shampoo. And if I remember correctly, this is supposed to give you some hydration. You're supposed to use it after the clarifier. It helps to, you know, soften the hair, lay down the cuticle and all that. I do feel like it did that. So that is a pro. It did soften the hair. I could feel it loosening my tangles. It says it's supposed to be a detangler as well, and I was able to detangle with it. So that is a pro. It did do what it said it was going to do in that regard. You guys saw me detangle my hair a little bit with this out here for one section, but then I did the other 3 sections in the shower under running water, and it worked even better under the running water. And that's what I would suggest you do if you're going to use this as a detangler, because she doesn't have a rinse out conditioner right now. Then please do it under running water in the shower to get the best results. Okay? This lathered well. It has a nice scent to it. None of her scents are overpowering, so that's a good thing, but they definitely smell nice and pleasant. Okay? So this is one, again, that did what it said it's going to do. I don't feel like it was very hydrating. I'm going to be honest there. I don't feel like it was very hydrating at all. And I wish it had a little bit more moisture. But it definitely softened the hair. It definitely had me detangle, and it definitely made my hair feel 100% better than it did after I had rinsed out that clarifier. So yeah, right now, this is the one that I would pick up if I had to pick up one of the shampoos, okay? After I used the hydrating shampoo, went in with the deep conditioner, which you saw me use out here. And this deep conditioner is very thick. It is supposed to give you deep moisture. I believe it says something about a whole lot of moisture. That's if your hair is very dry. If you have really dry hair and in need of deep moisture, this is the one you pick up. So that's what it said. Now, with that claim, I don't agree with. I feel like it did not give me the moisture that I needed. When I applied it to my hair, it went on nice. It felt nice going on for the most part. I mean, for as thick as it was, I felt like on this side that was wet, it did spread out quite nicely and got on my strands. On this side that was a little bit more damp, I felt like it didn't soak in quite as well. So for me, I think this is better on soaking wet hair. I think you'll get more penetration with this on soaking wet hair, and then sit under the heating cap. That is my experience with it. I do feel like the white sat on top, but like I said, when I used heat, it soaked right in. I came out here and showed you my hair, and it had soaked in pretty well. My hair felt soft because it was right from under the heating cap, so I could still feel the heat, and because this was on it, it felt kind of soft and supple. But when I took the hair out and went to rinse this out, my hair felt coated, which I don't really like. So it definitely leaves something behind. It doesn't rinse clean. I don't feel like it had the moisture that I look for in a deep conditioner. My hair felt a little bit tangled. It kind of felt like it did after I used the clarifying shampoo, and I didn't like that. So yeah, I didn't really get the deep moisture from this, and I really didn't get a whole lot of hydration from this. That's my experience. So it would not be one that would make it to my favorites list. So there you go with that. Do I feel like these are bad products? No, I feel like these are products that are geared to a certain demographic. People who wear their hair straight, like straight naturals, relaxed hair, like she said, wigs, sew-ins. She said these products are good for those too, and I feel like that's the case because they just don't have enough slip for people with coily hair like mine, in my opinion. So people who are under a whole lot of heat, lamps and stuff like that, who color their hair a lot, who need a lot of restructuring and repairing to the hair and stuff, this is probably good for those people. But I'm going to be honest, for type 4 curly girls like me who have a lot of coils and kinks and stuff, I am not sure that you're going to get what you want out of this as far as moisture and slip and hydration and just, you know, all those things. I'm not sure that you're going to get it out of this. Now, I'm just being honest. Beehive, don't come after me, but I gotta be honest. So to me, they're not bad. They're just not what I'm looking for. And then when you put the price on top of that, I probably would not repurchase. That's all I'm saying. So $38, 40 something dollars for the protein treatment or whatever it's called. That's kind of high, and yes, per ounce they probably in line with some other high-end brands, which I hear people saying, and that may be true, but that doesn't mean that it's not expensive. It's still pretty expensive, and those brands are expensive too. It just means that both are expensive, especially with people who are coming off of COVID, who's still trying to get their budget back together and stuff like that. $38 a pop is pretty high, especially when you use a whole lot of conditioner and stuff like that. So yeah, for me, there are things that I like just as well that's at the fraction of the cost, so I probably will lean toward those. But again, they're not bad. If you have fine hair, if you have hair that you don't like to be weighed down, that you want it to flow and don't want a whole lot of stuff on it when you flat iron it and stuff like that, you might want to give these a try. You might like them. If you're someone like me who wears your hair curly most of the time, who needs moisture for days, who needs slip to get through your curls and detangle, then I'm going to be honest, you might not get what you are looking for out of these. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, guys, I wanted to be honest with you guys. The scents and everything are good. Beyonce, if you're looking, somebody in your camp looking at this, congratulations. I'm glad you were able to get your line off. I'm sure you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in it, and it's a great line. It's just something that's not necessarily what I'm looking for, but hey, you did your thing. You got your line, and I'm sure a lot of people will gravitate toward that. People who are in her demographic, who are entertainers, who are hairstylists for entertainers, who have the budget to buy the good products and keep their clients' hair as healthy as possible, they probably would love these. But for the regular people like me at home who are just trying to work hard, who has a budget that they have to stay within, these products may be a little bit expensive, especially since, you know, we as naturals, we tend to use a whole lot of conditioner to detangle with, you know, because we're doing our hair, constantly putting that water in it to keep it moisturized and stuff like that. We're going to use product a little bit quicker and more often than someone else who has their hair tied up underneath a wig or whatever. So yeah, it can kind of be expensive. I'm just being honest. And yeah, not trying to bash it or anything, because I don't think they're bad. I just think they're not necessarily for me what I'm looking for. I need a lot more hydration in my products, and I need a lot more moisture for these kinky curls right here. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And yeah, so everybody's hair is different. So again, you may get different results than I get, but for those people who trust my opinion, who usually like the products that I like, then I want to say that, yeah, you may steer clear of these. If you're someone who watches me and you're like, girl, every product you say you like, my hair does not like, my hair likes total opposite, then these may be for you. I'm just putting it out there. So there you go. I am glad that I tried them, but yeah, I won't be repurchasing. I will just continue to use, you know, what I have, things that give me and my hair a little bit more of what I'm looking for versus what other people may be looking for. So that's that, guys. I hope this answered your question. If you have other questions that I didn't answer, jot them in the comment section below. If you guys have used these products and you have different experience, put your experience in the comment section below as well. We love to hear from you. If you're someone who are going to pick up the products, let me know that. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.